Hello. Thank you for being part of today's live. So, today I have an important message I want to share with all of you. Then I'll be very glad if you call a friend or somebody who you think this is going to be important to join us. While we share this message, this is going to be short. I don't usually do live, but this is going to be a very short one. So call a friend to join us. If you plan to attend university in Canada, or if it is in your dream to travel and study abroad, then this is very important for you. This is very important for you to join and then be part of it, be part of us. Let us know. Okay, so yes, I'm waiting to see if some people will join us, and then we can straight away go on to the topic. We can go on to the topic, and yeah. So just giving few minutes. Okay, just giving few minutes for people to join us. And then, okay, if people join us, then we'll go straight away. We go straight away to talk about it. So just few minutes for me to see if some few people will join us. And then we'll go straight away to talk about it. There are some things you need to avoid if you really want to settle in Canada and then you want to come as a student. There are some few things that you need to avoid. I don't usually do live, but I'm starting to try to do the live and know how it works. Yes, I've seen some people on. I'm still trying to know the metrics. Okay, so at it so I've seen you here. You're giving me a thumbs up, a hi to you. I'll go straight away to the topic very soon. I'll go straight onto the topic very soon. So, you have to be proactive in your application and you should avoid certain programs. That is what we are coming to talk about. That's what we're coming to talk about. That you have to avoid certain programs. Certain programs, you have to avoid them. So just give me about 2 more minutes and then I will go straight ahead. This live wouldn't be long, so well, if you come on, I will encourage you to stay on. And then, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Come on, I encourage you to stay on because we need others to join us since it is live. We need to get the audience here so that we can go ahead and then to get the audience here. And then, okay, good. There I go. Yeah. So I'm going to go away. In 1 minute, I'm going to start sharing my information with you, and that wouldn't take much time because I'm not going to talk for a longer time. I'm going to talk for a longer time. I'm not going to talk a longer time. I'm not going to talk for a longer time. So in just 2 minutes, I said 1 minute, sorry. Yeah, just that I only see 3 people on. I just share it to other places. So maybe people seeing the share will see and then join very soon. I've seen 4 people. I don't know where I could see those who have joined their names, but well, if you are here, you can put your just put a comment. I could see the charts, and then yeah. If you have any question, do not hesitate to just put it in the comment section. I may not talk about it because if it's not on this video. So this is life app. This life app. I encourage you to be part of this family if you have not been part of it. We speak about moving abroad, travel abroad, how you can study abroad, how you can get a job abroad. And there are a lot of informations that will help you. So if it is your passion to move abroad, then this is for you. If it is your passion to move abroad, then this is for you. You have to be part of this family. Subscribe and then be part of it. So what we are looking at today is there are certain programs you should avoid them as an international student when you want to study in Canada. I'm not going to mention specific programs that this program, but there are certain things you have to look out for. So if that is how the program you are looking at looks like, or it is, then you have to avoid applying to that program because that will not lead you to get the settlement that you want to settle in Canada. So if you really want to study in Canada and then the motive is study and then live in Canada, then you shouldn't go for certain programs. And that is what I'm going to tell you. Like I said, I'm not going to mention any specific program, that program A, program B, program C, because all the program will qualify you, but depending on how the program is being run. So the first one we'll look at is short programs. Short programs. So if your program is not more than 8 months, do not go for it. If you want to settle after your program, if the program is not more than 8 months, do not go for it. Because if you complete that short program, which is 6 months, 7 months, you will not be able to qualify to get a postgraduate work permit that will help you get a residency here to continue to work and then transition to permanent resident and the rest. So when the program is just 3 months, 4 months, if you want to come and just study for that program and then find another way to get your settlement, it's fine, you can do that. But when the idea is I want to come and study in Canada in order for me to get settlement here, then do not go for short programs. Any program which is less than 9 months, do not go for it. Find programs that have at least 1 year duration. Go for that program. So that is the first one. The second one is do not look for downgraded programs. What do I mean by downgraded programs? If I say downgraded programs, that what you have, your qualification out of when you are applying to that program. So let's say you are a nurse and then you apply for a um, healthcare assistance. That is downgraded program. So in that case, the possibility that your visa will be denied is very high, because the visa officer is going to know that, well, you just want to come to Canada and stay here, but not because of the study. So if you want to come to Canada and stay here, then apply for like coming to Canada to work, not to study. So the possibility of your visa being denied will be high. Then I would say it is a waste of money, because that program wouldn't help you because you have something higher than that. So the first one, do not look for short programs and then downgraded program. So if you have a nurse, you should look for something higher than that, or even something equivalent to that. Something equivalent to that. So that will lead us to the unrelated programs, unrelated course or profession. So whatever degree you have, whatever job that you are doing, whatever certification that you are doing, do something which is related to that. Do something which is related to that. So what you need to know is, if you are, let's say, an accountant, do something which is related to accounting. Maybe you've been an accountant for about 10 years, and then you want to come and study, and then you want to do something in, let's say, science, chemistry, or something like that. You can do it, all right, but you have to like give strong letter of explanation why you are shifting from your accountant that you've worked for 10 years with experience. So why do you want to change to chemistry? You have to give very strong explanation. And then if you want to do that, then you should be working, you should have something doing along with chemistry that can support your explanation. But if you don't have anything like that, don't just apply for unrelated programs, especially if you have experience in some programs. So that is it. I've talked about three. Okay, if somebody said, I hardly find Masters of Education in Mathematics at Canadian school. It seems they do only pure mathematics. What's your view? Do you have any schools in mind for Masters of Mathematics? Okay, so if I complete this one, I will talk a bit about that. So the fourth one is, look for programs that are in demand. Look for programs that are in demand. Don't just pick any program and do it. Some programs are not in demand, so it is highly competitive. So after your school, it will be very hard for you to get a job here. It will be very hard for you to get a job here. So anytime you are searching for your programs, look for programs that are in demand, that after school, employers will be hunting for you, not you hunting for them. And then the last one I will talk about is programs that have permanent residency pathway. Canada have, if you look at the RRCC website, they have all the codes there that you can use to apply for permanent residence, some jobs with those codes. So look for some of those programs. If not, then you have to go through a long process. So these are very simple explanation I want to give to you. Like I said, I wouldn't be long on this live so that everybody could watch it to the end and get everything. So I talk of short programs, downgrade program, unrelated program, not in demand program, and then program that does not lead you to, or programs without permanent residence pathway. So these are the programs that you can look at. These are the programs that you can look at. Don't do anything that will could possibly make your visa denied, or anything that you just waste your money on it. So this is very short that I'm giving you. So coming to Atitso's question, yeah. So you still search, and then, like, I don't know what mean education in mathematics, masters of education in mathematics. There are so many masters of education in mathematics. Look for Simon Fraser University. Simon Fraser University. I know you get. There are so many. Almost all the universities, most of the universities will have masters in mathematics education. But maybe what you are looking out for, the mathematics might be broad, so it might be, the name might change, but it will mean the same thing. So just go to the um every school that you go, just go to the education department or faculty, whatever the school have, and then look for the programs there, and then most of their programs, the program will be there, and then you have specialization. So you may not specifically see masters of mathematics education, but you might see maybe masters of education, and then under that you have specialization mathematics. So that is how you may want to search into that. I know most schools have that, mathematics, masters in mathematics. And then you should know the difference, masters in mathematics and the masters in mathematics education. They are two different programs that you should know which one you actually want to go with. So thank you very much. It's almost 17 minutes. So if you have not been part of this family, please do well to be part of this YouTube family. Let's build a big family, and then let's help ourselves in all this one. I hope this video will go a long way to help most of you, those who are thinking of applying to universities in Canada. I think one video that I'm looking at, I've seen that most people be complaining of the deposit that it's almost all the schools. About 90% of the school receive tuition deposit before they give you your letter to apply for the visa. So I'm researching into schools that will have very small tuition deposit or even zero tuition deposit. So if I'm able to get such schools, I'll have a video on it. So follow us, hit the subscribe button, and then hit the notification button. So if that video comes up, you'll be able to see it. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for being part of this family. Share this video for others. Share the channel to others to also become part of this family. I hope this is going to go a long way to help you. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.